Today, we're diving into a popular post from the Reddit titled as, "I fed my boyfriend and his friends dog food." This post received 5805 upvotes. Posted by Sandy_T. The post reads as follows. No regrets. I was in high school, it was the late 80s. I was emancipated already, so I had my own apartment. I also had pay channels because the landlord had a package deal that included my TV. A guy started really hitting on me, whom I really rather liked. It didn't dawn on me that he had only started doing so after I got my own apartment, which meant time away from his restrictive home environment for him. Well, he started spending time at my house. Then he started bringing his friends to watch my pay channels with him and ignoring me. The first time they ate my food, I had cooked myself some crockpot chili for the entire week. It was literally all my meals for the week, to be divvied up into the freezer and eaten as needed. I asked nicely for them not to do it again and explained clearly that it was all my food for the week. They did it again the next weekend when I made myself a lasagna, and this time I yelled at them. My erstwhile boyfriend then slapped me and told me to knock it off. I was interrupting their show, you know. I was rather outraged that not one guy, not one so much as batted an eye about it. Instead of breaking up with him immediately, though, I hatched a plot. I bought 2 cans of Alpo wet dog food and a bag of egg noodles. I made goulash with it in the crockpot and let them eat it. After that, I brought the landlord's dog up. I carefully let him lick each and every bowl, because, of course, they didn't wash their dishes after they stole my food, either. I placed them into the cabinet as nonchalantly as I could, pretending this was how I always did dishes. I then answered their question about what was the recipe of my delicious food, and placed the 2 open cans of Alpo on the table. Needless to say, they never came back. I took great relish in spreading it around school that they not only ate literal dog food, but they loved it enough to want the recipe. Edit. TLDR, my boyfriend and his buddies ate my food twice. When I objected, he slapped me. So I fed them dog food. A comment from user Deep South Dude says, "Assholes deserved it. And I hope your boyfriend didn't hit you after you told him about the food." This comment received 1713 upvotes. A reply from the original author Sandy_T says, "Nope, he didn't. They tried at first to deny it, but I had him smell the cans, I didn't wash them out, and he threw up. Was rather courteous about it. Made it to the toilet and everything." This reply received 1123 upvotes. A comment from user Moxie Valentino says, "So what happened after that with the boyfriend? Did he just stop coming around and ignore the relationship? Did you break up with him or did the dog food do it for you?" This comment received 248 upvotes. A reply from the original author Sandy_T says, "I nonchalantly insulted him a few times on his way out, including breaking up with him. He avoided me as if he were absolutely terrified of me after that. You'd think I literally poisoned him." This reply received 452 upvotes. A comment from user NXQV says, "They got married and had 8 kids." This comment received 25 upvotes. In response, the original author Sandy_T replied, 12 kids, because Klingon foreplay. This reply received 51 upvotes. A comment from user The North E Remembers says, "When people ask you what happened here, tell them the North remembers. Tell them winter came for house fray. Asterisk." This comment received 1898 upvotes. A comment from user Mind Corners says, "Good for you. They deserved it." This comment received 66 upvotes. A comment from user Sprainerd Krug 3R says, "Please post this in our pro-revenge, they need you." This comment received 53 upvotes. A comment from user JFY says, "Till dog food is delicious." This comment received 53 upvotes. A comment from user Ascended Native says, "Unrelated, I've had a helping of dog food. Mom cooked canned dog food and rice for the dogs and placed it next to the food she was serving us. Regular food didn't look good, so I had like 2 servings before she noticed what I was eating. Gotta say wasn't too bad. This comment received 48 upvotes. A comment from user deleted user says, good. That's awesome, haha, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but what an incredible plan and to be able to go through with it after those instances. This comment received 31 upvotes. A comment from user deleted user says, IIRC in the US dog, cat food is made with people's safe ingredients and have human taste testers. This comment received 24 upvotes. A reply from the original author Sandy_T says, yep. Was true even then. The mind is a powerful thing though. And in spite of these facts, most people are still sickened at the thought of eating it. Which made it perfect for the purpose. Factually safe. Emotionally devastating. Laughing face. This reply received 41 upvotes. A comment from user Dini Lev says, petty revenge, nice work op, cheeky smiley face. This comment received 65 upvotes. A comment from user deleted user says, deleted. This comment received 24 upvotes. A reply from the original author Sandy_T says, I was young, and didn't really think of it that way at the time. This reply received 37 upvotes. A comment from user Highly Seasoned says, curious how things turned out for you. Emancipated young. Handling your business, and a smart thinker. I want the epilogue. This comment received 9 upvotes. A reply from the original author Sandy_T says, when people ask this, they want good news. Mostly, it wasn't good news, and I've been deeply suicidal for the bulk of my life. I've experienced tremendous pain since then, and before. However, at this present time, my life is decent and I'm not suicidal anymore. If you met me, you would be profoundly shocked by my background. I'm happy far more than most people I know. I laugh freely. I love humanity. Ironic indeed. And I live for my daughter. I've helped many people though their own pain. I find it fulfilling. The past still haunts, as my mother's case remains unfinished. She was murdered when I was 6. Mostly, though, I live for my daughter and to bring hope to people who think they can't survive what they are going through. This reply received 32 upvotes. A comment from user deleted user says, removed. This comment received 11 upvotes. A reply from the original author Sandy_T says, because I went through an extremely vengeful phase towards the end of high school. I was badly bullied and finally took it to extremes. In truth, some people didn't deserve the things I did during that time. I'm mostly ashamed of it. I also said very hateful things, not only did them. This one, however, I still feel no shame about. This reply received 24 upvotes. A comment from user deleted user says, removed. This comment received 6 upvotes. A reply from the original author Sandy_T says, did you even read them? Or just saw the titles and your brain fell out of your head? You realize that my mother's case, covered in the second post, is Reddit verified, right? Good job making a jackass of yourself, though. Very classy. This reply received 25 upvotes.